Right, good morning to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you're here. Just got a very quick update. I got to run to work this morning, and so I don't have a whole lot of time. My allergies are killing me, so I sound horrible as well. So I'll do the best I can. We're looking at Litecoin. Just want to update you on Litecoin and the projections here. On the 1 hour chart here, we are in the oversold area here. I'm thinking we have had our third wave complete here. Rethinking the count. The count right now, as I see it, is an A, B. Let's see if I can get it here. A, B, and we're coming down for a C. Could be a double WXY, but I don't think so. Um, that it's a possibility still, but it still gives us the same target, just gives us a different shape to get there. That's all. But I'm thinking that the count for that C looks more like a just a standard motive wave here. We got one. Let me show you the sub count for C here. Let me go down to the 30-minute. C should have 5 waves. So here's the top. There's 1, 2. This whole thing is 3. We're coming up for 4 and coming down for 5. Still looking at potentially around the $97 mark as a potential bottom. We'll see. That's at least a place where structure is. You can see that we bounced here at structure as well. Let me mark it with a yellow line here. Right there. Over here we've got structure, so we bounced there as well. Let's see. So what's going on with this wave? What can we expect for today and price targets? I'm going to go down even to the 5-minute here. This looks very 5 wave-ish to me. You've got this is going to be the 4 wave of the 3. The 1 wave can't be seen here, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's see. This is the 4 wave completely. We're making the 5 wave. Looks very weak right now. We'll see. We've actually kind of been going up fairly well here. So it could be a motive wave. This could be all a 1 wave right here. I'm expecting a retrace down, possibly. Unless this is the 1 wave right here, or this is an A, B, and we got a C going up. So let me give you a couple options. What my gut feeling is that we're going to come up a little bit and then come back down. A couple scenarios. If we break this low here, um, if we break this low, we're going down to the $97 target most likely. So if price comes down here, as long as it stops somewhere before the bottom. Now we got to pay attention to structure. So we got some structure here, and we have some structure here. So those are some stopping points there. Entries are looking at about 102.84 to down here at 101.27. So if price comes down here and bounces off of either of those lines, a good long entry would be highly probable there. But if price continues down and breaks the low here, we're going down to the $97 mark. So set your stops. Set your stops here at the bottom of this low. Potentially, if you're setting stops just below this, because if it breaks that, it's probably going to go down. And if it does come down here and bounce, what are we looking at? If it comes down here and bounces, this is a big if scenario, guys. We're planning for a possible trade. So if it comes down and bounces, where would that bounce? Potentially 107 to 109. 107 to 109 from the 101 mark. If it bounces from here, you got higher targets. So we got to wait and see what the second wave does. Right now, I'm just guessing because I don't have a second wave. Now, if we do have a second wave, and this is wave two, which I don't think it is, but if it is, uh, what would that be? Talking a 1-2 or an AB. We got targets at 108 to 110 from here. So if we get a pullback, very small pullback and continuation, just be careful there. Hard to enter a trade yet until we see. I'd really, for me, there's no trade here unless I get a pullback down here. So that's what I'm looking for. A pullback down to about 101 to 102.65 in that area, 103. 101 to 103. I'm gonna watch price action around those places, and then look for a bounce. If I get that, I'll be entering the trade, and we'll be taking the trade up to about 108 or so, 107, 108. We'll be watching. I'll be able to put the fibs on it as that's made and update you in the Litecoin swing trading community. Excuse me. If you're not part of that community, I invite you to join. It's free and a great community of traders. Good place to learn. Completely spam free. Okay, had to wade through that just a little bit. Sorry about that. Bitcoin looking about the same. A little clear 1-2 there. It's got a deeper there, so that's a possibility for Litecoin as well. So if we put the fibs on it, we got a 1-2. Like Bitcoin's targets are about 81.64. Potentially up here to the $8,300 mark before it has a little bit of a bounce. But so this might be a 1-2-3 wave going up. So we'll have to wait and see on that as well. The shape of these corrective waves are very odd here, so we'll have to watch. But look from the macro perspective, it looks like we've got more downside to go. But should have a bit of a bounce here, but we've got more down to go. Um, Down here to 7,400 to 7,000. Those are the two targets I'm looking for in the big picture. Let me give you the big picture for Litecoin as well. Uh, Big picture for Litecoin. Uh, Too much on the chart. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. The division of the waves isn't as clear, but something like that. I'm looking for 97. If we break that, we're coming down to 85, most likely. Um, let's see. Coming down to 99, maybe to finish that third wave. If we go up, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. I can't tell the wave division is too challenging here. Too challenging here. So we'll have to wait and see what kind of bounce we get. So the intermediate targets and you know what to look for there. All right, you guys have a great Tuesday. We'll see if we can clear the congestion up and try again tomorrow with a more in-depth video. Talk to you later.